magic woes, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now, faking the give. Open man, it's Davis downfield.
A gain of 21 yards. Gain the Panther 1st down.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play for the Panthers. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And this time, he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Second down and 8.
At the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcon.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Here's McAllister to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and he'll be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. That one is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Open man is Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panther first down.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now,
to the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Falcon 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Murray. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Atlanta. Throwing Murray. That's caught by 4. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
That's another Falcons.
Murray's going to throw again. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Again, it's Murray. He puts it up, and it's caught. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Falcons 17, Panthers 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
It's a gain of 17. First down, Panther.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. We'll get this to about midfield. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Murray now on 2nd down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That one good for 26 yards.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
1st down throw for Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown Falcons. Coup able to add the extra point. And the Falcons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Panther.
Here's Taylor. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run with Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he will score. Game on. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Omaha. Let's go. I know sauce. Hey. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Shit. Come back. Hey. 2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
This is 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Davis. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Back to the air one more time. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future? Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Murray. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Accelerating toward midfield. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So it's a win here for the Falcons.